What is up, guys? Welcome back to Shred City, and today we are going to be looking at the latest patch for MXGP 3. In the background we've got a multiplayer game just with some random guys. I hopped into a lobby and it's a 250. Pretty good gameplay. I come back from a horrendous start, as you'll see, but let's get onto the patch notes. So some of the key updates that they made are AI improvement. Now, they've made the AI faster, which I know many people were requesting, which is great because the AI were pretty bad. Even on realistic, they were pretty bad. I mean, after a few hours on the game, you could pretty much beat realistic every race. So they've improved that to make that better, and I have tested it out, and yeah, they are definitely quicker. Coming into the corners, they're quicker. Overall, they're just faster around the track. So that's good to see. They've improved that one. That's quite a big one. So they've done that to the AI. They've also improved the trajectories of the AI, because I know on some tracks, I can't remember which one it is now, but literally the AI are just flying off the end of the track because they're not following the correct route. So they've improved some of those, and they've also improved two-stroke audio. Now, this is another massive one people were requesting, saying the two-strokes sound horrendous. Now, I didn't think they sounded that bad originally, but there was like a rev limiter kind of thing with them, and that was a bit silly. Since then, they've improved that, and the general sound's a lot more sort of tingier and nice, like you would think from a two-stroke. And also, the rev limiter is sort of still kind of there, but it's sort of not. It's a lot less. It doesn't really sound like a rev limiter anymore, but obviously there is going to be a limit to the revs, so you'll have to test that out for yourself. It's pretty hard to describe, but yeah, they've done that, so that's cool. On to time trial fixes. They fixed one of the key ones here. Was they fixed the lap times not working, so I mean that's pretty big for a time trial, the lap time, so that's good. Online, they have fixed the weather for voting. That wasn't working correctly. I'm not sure if they've corrected the some of the glitches on online, like not being able to pull away from the gate properly. So maybe that's something they're working on. And general game stability, they fixed just general crashes on certain resolutions. So if you were maybe running a high-end resolution, you would just start to see more crashing. So they fixed that, which is nice. And just general overall stability, which is pretty good because I hate it when it crashes. So that is that really. I mean, for the main ones, I'll try and put the patch notes in the description, or link them in the description some way. But there is a few more, but they're not really massive, to be honest. So that's cool. Really happy to see an update so soon from Milestone. To be honest, I'm pretty surprised they sent something out so quickly, so that's really good to see. But there are still a few things that need improving. So what I would say, there's probably one or two main things here. I mean, the number one thing for me is, because I play a lot of online games, is the online start gate glitch, and I'm pretty sure that is still happening now. So that is super annoying when you get into a lobby and you can't even ride because the camera's still stuck at the gate, and I'm sure you've experienced it if you've played the game. It's just you can't play, so you have to kind of either quit out or wait until the next race, and even then you might still get it again, and sometimes it happens 3 times in a row, and it's just like you just want to quit after that point. But I'm sure they're working on that one, because I know everybody has been saying about it, so I'm sure we'll see a patch very soon saying they fixed that. Another small kind of one from me is the numbers on the back. I mean, it's not really a patch because it's not broken, but I mean, the numbers on the back of the rider are so small, and it just looks silly, really. I really think they should just make it so either you can make it what size you want, or there's like or they just make it bigger because it just looks stupid. So that's what I think needs improving so far. Let me know what you think in the comments. What I would like to see though going forward is more up to date gear. I mean, they've got fairly recent gear, but I think it's like last year's. I know they've got a few other things that are up to date. I know they've got the Scott Prospect goggles, and I know they're fairly new. I'm not really sure when they were released, but I know they're pretty new. So they've got a few new things in there, but they haven't got any new sort of rider gear. It's all like year or so ago. So that's kind of annoying, but that's one thing I would like to see going forward. Maybe they release that in a sort of DLC or like update, or it would be good if they just released it as a patch, just more gear. So maybe we'll see something like that. And another really cool one I'd like to see is an online lobby for like just messing around on the compound, like a free ride lobby kind of. That would be cool. So you can just mess about with your mates, play on some on the compound would be perfect, just to be able to like not have to actually race. You can just mess around, scrub, whip, do all that kind of thing without having the pressure of having to race. So something like that'd be sweet. And even having like a online time trial lobby where you can just hop on there with a mate or whoever and just start doing lap times, and it's kind of like an ongoing lobby. That'd be pretty cool for each map, so you can sort of try and get your lap times down. And yeah, something like that. That's what I'd like to see going forward. So yeah, that's really the main kind of part of the update. Really happy with what they've done. So yeah, that's pretty good. Gameplay is going good so far. I think I've just taken the lead. You've probably seen I had a horrendous start on the 250. Really liking my suspension setup at the minute. I've actually changed it again since the last video I made, so check out the suspension setups if you want to see that. But I've changed it. I've actually made the front go down even more and the rear go up, just to help the cornering on the KX because the handling's not the best. So I've changed that. But in this race in particular, I was doing really bad. I think I crashed twice in the first lap. Managed to take second, and then third I was gunning him down and eventually took the lead a minute ago. And I think he is right on me now, but I'm just down the back. I'm pretty sure I look back now. Yeah, I see him. He's right there, so... But he isn't going to get it. He falls off, so... Take the lead. Really happy with that. I was about 10 seconds down at one point, but pulled it back. I think he started getting pressurized because he could tell I was gaining on him, so I think he made 2 mistakes. So yeah, really happy with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up. Check out my other videos. I've just done one on the best 250F in the game, so if you want to see that, check it out. Subscribe if you're new. I'm posting as much as I can content wise, trying to keep it as best quality as I can, and just update on all the MXGP news and what's happening in the game. But that's it really. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.